Hello, my beautiful humans. It is another day to be manifesting what we want. I'm so happy to be here. I am so grateful for all of you guys who have joined this group, who are participating, who are sharing support for each other. It's amazing to see some of you in here in recovery, some of you in here with just vision and love for the community. So I can't thank you enough for making this a community that is supportive and loving and positive, because otherwise it would just be me and you can't have a community of one person. So I love it. It supports me. It makes me feel joyful every day, and I am happy to be here to support you as well, which I hope I am able to do. So thank you so much for joining me today. If this group is valuable for you, I would love for you to invite people who you think that would benefit from it also. The more amazing people we have in here, the stronger the energy. So let me just make sure this is working real quick. I have to usually look at the comments on my computer, so I apologize for that. But today I want to talk about, hi Gary, thank you so much for joining. By the way, if you're on, whether it's live or on the replay, shoot me a message in the comments, say hello, let me know you're on. Hopefully you're getting value from this. Okay, looks like we're good. Okay, so today I want to talk about your job in manifesting and also what you can leave up to the universe, because part of our job is to trust. So we have to know what we're trusting. We have to know what part we can entrust to the universe and what part we should focus on ourselves. So we are what I like to call co-creators of our reality. And that means that we don't have to do it all ourselves. We have God, the universe, our higher power, our higher self, whatever word you like to use. I generally use the word universe. That's what resonates for me. But whether it's angels for you, whether it's God, Yahweh, whatever your word is for your higher power, insert here when I say universe, because it's all sort of the same energy. We just use different words for it, in my opinion. So, and manifestation, intention, all of that stuff, whether your words are prayer or message or intention, whatever they are, all of that applies here. So I hope you know that the language I use here can be applicable in a lot of different ways. Hi, Andy. Thank you so much for joining. So what is our job in manifesting? We get to trust the universe and know that manifestation and the law of attraction is a universal law, but we don't get to do nothing. Sadly, the misconception that things are going to land in our lap is not quite the whole picture, but we do get a lot of value from the universe being a part of it. So our job is to get super clear on the what and the why, okay? And the how, remember this phrase, remember this, the how is not your job, okay? The how is not your job. How you are going to manifest what you want, that's the fun part. We get to see what the universe has in store for us for how this is going to come into our reality. But in order to manifest what we want, our job is what and why. So I think it's sort of an interesting thing to acknowledge that most of us don't go day to day saying, what do I want? What do you want? What the fuck do I want? That is the most important question you could possibly ask yourself, because if you don't know what you want, you're going to have a hard time getting it, right? You're going to have a hard time manifesting it if you're not even clear on what it is. So what do you want? That is the most important question you can ask yourself in the entire world if you want to manifest, be a co-creator of your intentional physical reality, okay? So what do you want? Not only what do I want? Oh, I want a big house. I want a boyfriend. I want a nice car. Be specific, because the universe responds to specific. The universe responds to you placing an order. And not only does the universe respond to you placing a specific order, you respond to you placing a specific order, to knowing very specifically what you want, down to the details, down to exactly what you want to manifest. So when you know what you want, you get to, it's like placing an order from Amazon, okay? You know what you want. You have to know exactly what you want. You can't just say, oh, I want a light bulb. Well, which light bulb do you need, right? So what do you want specifically? And then just as you place an order with Amazon, you trust that it's going to show up, right? Do you ever place an order and then the next couple days you're like, oh my God, what if it doesn't show up? Let me check the shipping. Let me check where it is. What if it gets stolen? What if, no, you don't do that. You place the order and you forget about it, right? And it's the same thing with manifesting. You place the order and then you trust that the universe has your back, right? So, but the more specific you are with what you want, the faster and easier it will be to manifest. And that's not some woo-woo magic. Oh, the more specific you are, the faster the universe works. Although that is also true. But the reason that you need to be specific is because, well, it's for a few reasons. One is that when you're specific, you can envision what you want very clearly. You can get very clear on getting it, and you're able to recognize it when the opportunities come to have it. You're able to recognize it when it comes into your physical reality, and you won't miss that opportunity to have it. You're able to trust your intuition, and you're able to make it really real for yourself, which believing and being in the energy of already having it is one of the biggest keys to manifesting. So, okay, so if you want a life partner, for example, let's say you're manifesting a life partner. I think that's a pretty common one for people. Well, you could go pick one out at the supermarket. There's people everywhere. That's not quite a specific request, right? So we want to be really specific with what we want. So make a list, okay? Make a list of exactly what you want. If writing is your thing, if not, visualize what you want, visualize exactly what you'll be doing with this person, what kind of adventures you'll go on, how you're going to treat them with love, what kind of love you want to receive, what they're into, what you share together, what kind of dogs do you get, what kind of kids do you have. The more you can envision this and make this your reality, in the sense of being able to be in the energy and the feeling of already having it as much as possible, the easier and more quickly you will manifest it. Another exercise that I like to do that's really powerful is to script your life as if this thing has already happened, because that allows you to get really clear on the manifestation that you are awaiting, right? That you are intentionally co-creating. And that can be really powerful. What you want to do is say, one of the things is like scripting a dream day, okay? So scripting your dream day as if it's just happened. What happened when you woke up? Where did you wake up? Who did you wake up next to? What does your home look like? What's your ideal work day look like? Or not work day, Are you manifesting money in other ways? Do you work? All of those things. Where do you eat dinner? Do you do anything in the evening? Where do you go to bed? What do you do? All of these things, script your life out as if it's really happened, because our job is to be a vibrational match to what we want. Now, what does that mean? What does it mean to be a vibrational match, an energetic match to what we want? It means that we don't think thoughts, feel feelings, or believe stories that don't align with having what we want, that don't support us in having what we want. Okay, so the more real you can make it, the more specific you are about what you're calling into your physical reality, the faster it will manifest, and the clearer you'll be about knowing what you're looking for when it comes into your physical reality. Okay, so ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? And be specific. And get limitless with it. If anything was possible, what would you want? Because guess what? It is. Anything is possible. If you want it, it's possible, because you wouldn't have a desire if it wasn't possible for you. If anyone else in the world is doing it, it's possible, right? So get really big with what you want, And then the second part that's equally as important to what you want is why, okay? The why clarifies the what. And the why is going to tell you if you want it for reasons that are aligned with your higher self, with your higher power, or is this out of alignment BS, So for example, let me give you an example, because as a coach, right, one of the things I want is clients. I want people to work with. So what do I want? Clients, right? Why? Okay, so now here's the thing about clear desire. Clean and clear desire is you want it because you want it because you want it. You want it because it feels good. You want it because it's fun. You want it because it's inspired. So if I say, oh, I want clients because I want income, that's not clean desire. that's I want money, right? And the universe can provide the how. The universe will provide the money. But you have to want what you want because you want it, not because you want something else that's out of alignment. So if you want a partner, right? You want what you want because you want a partner. You don't want what you want because you want someone else to make you happy, because this is out of alignment bullshit, right? So the why is really important because it clarifies the what, and it lets us know if we have a really clean desire for what we want or if it's some kind of bullshit. Okay? And then that's the second vital part of the manifestation process is what do you want and why, and get really clear. And it can be helpful to journal these things out. And then when you look at why you want something, you can find out if it's something that you really want, that's aligned with your purpose, with your values, with your higher power, with your vision for your life, or if it's something that's out of alignment that you need to shift, right? And then how is it going to happen? Okay, so how the fuck are we going to get what we want? The good news is you don't have to worry about it. It's not your job, because when the intention is clear, the how will show the fuck up for you, because that's the universe's job, right? When you have an intention to manifest something, the fun part is figuring out how it's going to happen. So when you align with what you want and the energy of what you want and why, and you're clear on your vision, the fun part is figuring out and seeing how it's going to unfold for you. And all you have to do is align and trust yourself. Trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust your intention, and the how is the universe's job, which is my favorite aspect of it, because it means that I don't have to figure it out. And it's true. I mean, when your intention is so clear and you know what you want and why you want, it finds a way to show up in your reality, okay? So when the intention is clear, the mechanism will be there. So for example, I did a $1,000 manifesting challenge. It was a 21-day manifesting challenge. My intention was to manifest $1,000. I had no idea how it was going to happen, but I did the exercises every day. I did the activities. I aligned myself with what I want. I became an energetic match, which meant I didn't feel feelings, think thoughts, or believe stories that were out of alignment with supporting what I wanted. And guess what? It showed up. I manifested $1,800, right? And I had no idea how it was going to happen, but I trusted that it was. So the what's your job, the why is your job, the how is not your job. We get to trust the universe and be excited to see how our life and our vision and our dream world unfolds for us. So I hope this was valuable for you guys. Give me a like, shoot me a comment, let me know what landed for you. If this group has been helpful for you, if you're having fun, I would love for you to invite your friends, build this community so that we can all have fun and manifest what we want together. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon.